In this instance of the developer portal, I'm logged in as an administrator, and here we are connected to an Apigee API management instance. And here I have additional items in my menus. The first one I want to show here is apps. So this is a bidirectional connection to the Apigee API management system. It takes a second to make that connection and grab all the data. All the data was basically a live request against the management APIs in Apigee. And these are all the apps that are configured in Apigee, and I can add more apps. So as an administrator, I see all the apps. If I'm just a regular user, I just see my apps, the ones that belong to me. The user experience is exactly the same. You just see more or less. And as a user, I would click here, add an app, give it a name, a callback URL, a short description, and I would figure out which of the APIs do I want to get access to, and ultimately click Add App. I'm not going to do this in this instance, but actually show you what some of these apps look like when I view it. Again, I made a live request against the backend. None of this content is stored in the portal other than an access key to the API management system for making the connection. So this has been here for a while. You can see that there are keys which you can show. This was, again, it took a second. It was a live request against the API management system. We're not storing anything in the portal, nor do we keep this key around. It just gets requested and shown, and when you navigate away from this page, it's gone. Same for the consumer secret that you can retrieve live. And you can see that the APIs are enabled, full status of your app, right? We also have teams enabled in here. I'm not going to go into details. Teams are essentially managing apps as entire teams rather than as an individual developer. It's an Apigee specific item. The point is, for Apigee, we have a full bidirectional connection. We can retrieve information so that a developer who is getting deeper into engaging with a customer can get into their information. They can review the various apps they have. And make changes as needed.